Hello and welcome to Daytona International Speedway for our final Porsche Taycan endurance race. This is a 50-minute battle to get cars to the end of the race without running out of power. No pit stops are allowed. We've got John Boy leading us away and Tweetman in second. These two have been the powerhouses of this series. And then Unicorn, Ollie and myself bringing up the rear. So Ollie immediately on the attack, trying to use some power to make some sort of daylight between himself and Tweetman. We know it's a good strategy to just sit behind the first place car and save energy. It looks like Tweetman wants to control the pace of this race and he's gone for the lead. So he's not allowing John Boy to scamper away and control the pace of the race. It's a good strategy, you've got to race to your own speed. Something's happened to Unicorn, they've fallen back to last, so not a fabulous first sector for Unicorn, but plenty of racing to be done. Looks as though Tweetman defensive, so he's definitely wanting to stay in that driving seat rather than sitting behind John Boy and saving energy. Here's Ollie. Ollie's pulling away from myself, and then Unicorn is probably going to want to get past. Here we go, Unicorn going high on the banking, using a little bit of extra power, although there was no throttle input there, so Unicorn had built up some momentum and then just let the car glide around, choosing to use more power than myself at this point in the race. But later on that might come back to haunt them. He's got a penalty, but he's approaching John Boy, having a look around the outside, can't get through there. Maybe Ollie content to save energy. He's certainly not used that extra power to make the pass. Tweetman scampering away, John Boy choosing to save. So different strategies at play at the front. Ollie out very wide. Is that going to be an attacking posture? No. Oh, John Boy's overdone it. John Boy's gone out wide, and that allows Ollie to get through into second place. So Ollie looking good so far. Here are all the cars in the shot at once, and it looks as though Ollie's content to sit behind Tweetman at the moment. John Boy has fallen back into the clutches of Unicorn. Unicorn we saw made a pass earlier here, so are they going to try and do the same again on John Boy? They're actually quite high. I think perhaps Unicorn didn't get a good run out of that corner, so they're going to have to do that again next time round, or are they going to do it this time? Bit of push to pass, yeah, push the throttle to get past the car in front. But there's a grandpa there who's got an accelerator pedal as well, and the two of them swap positions yet again. So it looks like the battle is on for last and second to last. It looks like John Boy's fallen right back into the clutches of the Grandpa Mobile. So we're going to get a pass, or am I just going to sit behind him and get some of that lovely slipstream? Oh no, here's the pass, here's the move. Yes, that's third place, but on the outside for the next corner. Is John Boy going to come back? No, no, no. So that's myself into third place. John Boy all the way down to fourth. What is going on with John Boy today? John Boy once again under pressure, this time from Unicorn. Unicorn looking at the inside there. And, oh, a big press of the accelerator there by Unicorn. Getting a little bit more speed. I don't think John Boy's going to allow that. I think he's sped up as well. But yeah, the driver we're used to seeing out the front seems to be struggling with this circuit. Meanwhile, back at the front of the field, it looks like we've got a bit of a three-way battle going on now for the lead. Or perhaps it's a three-car slipstream train, who knows. But oh! Ollie gets his braking slightly wrong there. Runs into the back of Tweetman, and that slows him right down and gets him a penalty as well. So, unlucky for Ollie. But he's still close to Tweetman. He can still get some slipstream, but after that penalty's been served, he's going to have to really push to get back up. So that was unfortunate for Ollie. John Boy out wide to go onto the banking, trying to get the best run he can. This is to be a favoured overtaking place for Unicorn. Let's see if Unicorn's going to have another go around the outside. John Boy just holding his line. What about into the bus stop? Is Unicorn going to pop out of that slipstream? No, they're content to just let the car roll. Coming up to the penalty line now. Where's Ollie going to feed out? Thankfully these cars roll very well with them being electric, and he doesn't lose that much time. Still in third place, and with a little squirt of that right foot, he can soon get back up with the lead cars. Oh! Tweetman there goes out very wide. The race leader missing his braking. So he's down to second now. And unusually, it's a grandpa in first. So there it is, have a good look. Doesn't happen very often. How long is that going to last? Not very long, I dare say. But Tweetman already coming back into play. Tweetman's already shown that he's very eager to control the pace of this race, and he's going to want to get ahead of the yellow and black car as quickly as he can. The question is, how much energy am I willing to expend in order to keep him behind? You see the Racing Rivals branding on the bonnet of that car. If you want to join our Racing Rivals Discord, check the link in the description down below. Oh, we've got a move here from Ollie. Ollie's just jumping out of the slipstream out of nowhere, and he's gone past Tweetman. So Ollie there with a squirt of the right foot. Up into second place. So Tweetman's bid to be in first, perhaps put on hold for the time being. Is Ollie going to go for first? Does he fancy the lead? He steps out of the slipstream. Here we go. Ollie's going for first. He's through. So Ollie takes the lead of this race. Is he going to be able to stop that car on that corner? He's out wide. Oh, everybody coming together, concertinaing, but nobody actually making contact. So great driving for everybody. Great awareness. Like Tweetman, they're going for a move up the inside. He is indeed. But can he make it stick? Looks like he can. Good move from Tweetman to get back up to second place. Looks like Tweetman's getting closer to Ollie. I think Tweetman's got a little bit more momentum through here. He has. Sweeps into the lead. Is Ollie going to use extra power to get back past? No. So Tweetman gets the lead through the chicane. But he's got two cars hot on his heels. So no time to rest or celebrate that. We're at 1/4 distance. And you think by this point in the race we've been doing, drivers would know how to save energy. And yes, Tweetman is on target with his energy. Ollie's got even more energy, so Ollie's in a better position. Myself, quite marginal. It could be a little close at the end. John Boy's looking good on energy, and well, Unicorn's not doing bad. Unicorn perhaps struggling with this. Well, Tweetman's broken away, but it looks like there's a pretty good slipstream going on here. Myself having a good tow from Ollie up ahead in second place. Getting closer and closer. It's going to be a bump draft. Is it going to be a lift off? Is it going to be a move for second place? I think it's a move. It's on. And that is second place, but we're going into T1. So only the brave. Oh, the Grandpa Mobile going out very wide. Ollie back into second. Well, good work, Ollie. Well avoided. Not so good work myself because, you know, need to brake harder. Have to really push now to catch up with Ollie. Got John Boy there lurking in the background, so he's making a recovery now. He's got his energy situation sorted. He knows what he's doing. So he's trying to get the hammer down a little bit. Oh, too much. That's understeer. Oh, that's the end of that sign. Oh, and the car goes for a very, very lazy spin. And that's going to be stuck there on the grass for a little while. Gotta try and get that moving. Is Unicorn going to come through? Here comes Unicorn. Yep, Unicorn comes through, and that's the Grandpa Mobile down to last place. Oh dear, oh dear. Unicorn going defensive as we approach the chicane. In fact, Unicorn just allowing the Grandpa Mobile through there, so Unicorn clearly saving energy at that point of the track, and that's going to allow Grandpa, who's not saving energy at that point of the track, to just scoot by. Is that going to be a fatal mistake later? We'll have to wait and see. Looks as though Ollie's a little bit closer now to Tweetman, so Ollie's that extra bit of energy. In fact, he's still got plenty of energy, more than Tweetman, so Ollie able to push at this point. How long is it going to take him to catch Tweetman? Oh, but Tweetman's on the grass. The car sideways. In fact, all four wheels on the grass now, so Tweetman out wide, and that is Ollie through. It looks like John Boy's just a little bit too far back to capitalise on that, and I'm sure Tweetman is going to be furious that he's made that mistake. He's done this 8 times already without making that mistake, but there you go. Front tyres just starting to wear away. Perhaps that's caught him out ever so slightly, or maybe it's just a loss of concentration. Either way, you can see Tweetman straight back onto the rear bumper of Ollie. He's not taking this lying down. Ollie's certainly struggled with these events a little bit, but it looks like he's got the bit between his teeth today, going for his best performance of the series. But Tweetman is not far away. In fact, he's so close. There we go, Tweetman edging ever so closer. He's gone purple in that sector, so he's really pushing hard. He's going to try and go for the move here, I think. He dives through. Ollie carries plenty of speed. The two of them go side by side. Oh, neither of them really quite sure how to get the power down in these four-wheel drive monsters. Ollie tries to come back at him, going around the outside. So Tweetman's got to go tight. Ollie can take the faster, wider line, but he can't quite get the car positioned. Is he going to come back on Tweetman on this banked part of the track is the question. Tweetman using plenty of the accelerator to stay ahead of Ollie. Not using all of it though, still saving energy. Ollie looking for a way around the outside. There's nothing there. There is the heavy braking zone coming up for the chicane. Can Ollie do anything with that? He cannot. Brilliant battle between these two as the sun sets over Daytona. Ollie now going purple by 1.3 seconds. Ollie really pushing hard. He wants that lead back. He's tasted what it feels like to be in the lead, and he likes it. Oh, he's going for the move. You can see great run there on Tweetman. And Ollie goes around the outside. This side by side as they go down towards the chicane. Ollie edging towards the... Yeah, he's getting into clear space, and he's got it. So Tweetman relegated to second place. Ollie taking the lead. Oh, Tweetman having a look up the inside there. Can't quite get the car alongside, so he backed out of it quite sensibly. Tweetman not content to sit behind Ollie. I think both drivers realise they can save energy here quite easily. So since they've got that, they don't need to be slipstreaming to save energy. Tweetman very close now. It's like he's having another go where he overtook Ollie before. Gonna dive to the inside. Yeah, Ollie there jinks to the outside to get that wider line. Oh, the back end of Tweetman's car comes out a little bit, but he still manages to get the car going again. That all-wheel drive working wonders for him. And that's going to be Ollie down to second place once again. Tweetman back where he likes to be, in command of the race. We're at the halfway point in the race, and the sun has well and truly gone down on this circuit. Tweetman leads with plenty of energy. Ollie's second with even more. Ollie can really push later on. In third place is John Boy, also with lots of energy. Right behind him, myself, just about on target. And then at the back, Unicorn with some more energy. Perhaps they can pick up some places at the end. But the tale of this race has been the battle between Tweetman and Ollie. Forwards and backwards. In fact, Ollie go for a move now. Didn't even see that coming. That was just Ollie diving to the inside. He saw Tweetman go wide, took the opportunity to get past, and that was a great move by Ollie. So Tweetman once again now probably going to have to try and get past in his favourite place at turn 2. As it counts as turn 3, I don't know. In the background there, John Boy and the Grandpa Mobile. So let's find out what's going on here. The leader Ollie doing 2-minute laps, Tweetman doing 1 minute 59, John Boy doing 1:58. So John Boy actually reeling in the leaders at this time. So this isn't over, and of course he's dragging the Grandpa along with him. Is Tweetman going to once again go for that big dive at the hairpin? In fact, he's close now. I think he might even go for it. Yeah, before even turn 1. Tweetman's got that done. Can he get it stopped in time is the question. He can. Yeah, both drivers there getting the car stopped in time. So can Ollie get back the way Tweetman normally does? Will he try that? No, he won't. So Tweetman cements his lead. Oh, flash the lights there from Tweetman as Ollie tries to get past. There's no way around there. But Tweetman's car looking very unstable there. In fact, it's caused him to lose a little bit of grip, misses braking, and that is Ollie through. So Ollie retakes the lead. His battle isn't over. Oh, Tweetman's totally lost it. Takes out a barrier, and he's going to have to get back on track as quickly as he can. But surely that's John Boy through into second. Yeah, there's no way Tweetman can get back up to speed quickly enough. Stop John Boy coming through. So Ollie now with a massive lead. All he's got to do is keep working at this pace, and this is Ollie's race to win. So a big upset here as Tweetman, one of the strongest drivers in the field in this series, fluffs it. Can he come back from this, or has he just handed the victory to Ollie? Tweetman has a run on John Boy, going around the outside into turn 1, but he's missed his braking point. So was it a run, or did Tweetman just miss his braking point and managed to not crash into John Boy? I guess we'll never know. But John Boy just holding his line, keeping his cool and carrying on. Oh, and there's horns blaring. Perhaps Tweetman there thinking he's blocked by John Boy. I didn't see anything myself. It looked fine to me. Is he going for the move here? Lining John Boy up, but no, too far back. Tweetman desperately trying to get through. Oh, there's a Grandpa Mobile out on the grass at the back there. That's not going to do anything for the corner speed. It looks as though this group actually catching up quite quickly with Ollie up ahead, but Ollie perhaps just easing off, saving a little bit of extra energy for the end, for that push. Speaking of push, Tweetman full on the accelerator, using maximum power at this point. He's pushing hard. He's going to go for that move, lining it up. Look at that, sweeps by and then blocks off any kind of counter attack from John Boy. A little bit naughty in the braking zone. We'll have to keep our eye on Tweetman. See if he does any more cheeky moves like that. Is John Boy going to come back at him? John Boy's got a really good run. Lots and lots of draft just here. John Boy could theoretically get past before turn 1 if he uses enough power. In fact, John Boy there was on the throttle 100%. He's now come off the throttle to regen his battery, and he could be just a little bit too far back into turn 1. Oh, what's that in the distance? Ollie's on the grass. Ollie's missed his braking point. What a disaster from the lead. Can he keep his lead, or is Tweetman going to come through? Tweetman and John Boy both coming through. Ollie relegated to third. Oh, Ollie's going to be gutted about that. He had such a commanding lead, and it's gone. Now the time that Ollie should be focusing on getting his head down and attacking to get his lead back. He has got company in the form of my car, so we've got to look forwards and backwards, and that's going to be a distraction. Oh, he's really hindered himself. This epic battle between Tweetman and John Boy, far from over. It looks like Tweetman's got a good run. He's going to the inside to the outside, not quite sure. Oh, I thought there would be a move there, but it looked as though Tweetman wasn't quite sure which way to go. So he settled for the better part of Valor. Oh, a big dive! Looks like he lulled John Boy into a false sense of security and made a big move into the hairpin. John Boy coming back, side by side. Tweetman's got the inside for the next corner, and John Boy yields. John Boy presumably thinking he can get Tweetman back on the banking perhaps. Which is just coming up. That's going to depend on who can get the best run out of the next corner. That sharp left-hander which catches so many people out. Looks like Tweetman a little bit defensive there. That's going to compromise his exit. John Boy so close. Oh, but John Boy there with the all-wheel slide. That's not how you get good traction off the corners, but it does look quite spectacular. John Boy full on the accelerator, just easing up a little bit now to save energy. But has he done enough to push past Tweetman's car before the chicane? He hasn't. It looks like Tweetman's also expended a lot of power. These two now pushing. Less than a quarter of the race to go, so all the energy they've got left now they can just expend, and they can really start throttling these cars. Throttling the cars. Is this John Boy's chance? This is the highest slipstream part of the track. John Boy going to the outside. Tweetman staying low, stay defensive. Is there a move on? John Boy dips back into the slipstream for a little bit more straight line speed. He's going to try and go around the outside. Tweetman covering off the apex. Wow, this is quite a battle. I wonder if this is going to go all the way to the checkered flag. It's good for us if it does. Meanwhile, Ollie staying with them, keeping them in sight. The yellow grandpa car there, not quite so fast. Perhaps some energy warriors going on behind that wheel. Oh, Tweetman out wide. Tweetman out wide in that corner. That's allowed John Boy to get up alongside him. Can go around the outside. Tweetman covering off the inside, staying on the apex. And John Boy was very nearly through. Oh, Tweetman's understeered. And that's it. That's John Boy through into the lead of the race, with just 5 minutes to go. John Boy was patient, and he just waited for Tweetman to make a mistake, and it eventually happened. Tweetman's tyres looking a little bit worn. Not surprising that he's a little bit down on his grip. Energy levels starting to get very, very low. Oh, but not for Ollie. Ollie can push. Ollie saved all the energy in the world apparently. So expect Ollie to catch up with the leaders before the end of the race. Tweetman going to go for his move in that hairpin. It's been a bit of a favourite of his. Did he take a look? Not really. No. Now I think now the pace has increased a little bit. It's a little bit harder to make that move happen. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Just means it's a little bit tough. Oh! Tweetman's car all over the place under braking. Looks like he's really struggling with the balance of that car. You can hear the tyres squealing. So, John Boy looking stronger at this part of the race. We've got the first energy warning there. That is the energy warning for Tweetman's car. Has he overconsumed? Surely not. Has John Boy got the same issue? No, John Boy's got lots more energy. So could it be that Tweetman's in trouble? In fact, Ollie, where's Ollie gone? Oh, Ollie's got a penalty, so I think Ollie's had some sort of off-track excursion. in third. That's caused him to fall right back. That could be his race run. Oh, the Grandpa Mobile in trouble with that battery. That looks decidedly flat. Same goes for Unicorn. So John Boy suddenly in command and looking unstoppable. The timer's ticking down, 20 seconds to go. This could be the final lap that we're on right now. John Boy really pushing. He's starting for the line with full throttle. He knows he's got the energy advantage now. He can see Tweetman falling away. The dash for the checkered flag. Here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Checkered flag is out, but John Boy's actually gone past the line. So Tweetman has finished in second place. There he is. John Boy's still going apparently. Next to the checkered flag is Ollie. Great race for Ollie. Pity about that mistake that really messed him up. Oh, the two drivers at the back are Grandpa and Unicorn, and they appear to be both out of energy at this point. So here's two drivers who are most likely getting disqualified. But I think we can safely say the winner of this race was John Boy. He's got a victory lap to do. Don't use all your energy up, John Boy, because you'll be disqualified. But a great race against Tweetman and against Ollie. Hard fought, hard won. Well done. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the Porsche Taycan series that we've done. This was the last race, but there's more all-electric endurance racing coming up soon. So, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Until then, I want to say a big thank you to our channel sponsors, Button Bashers, for PCs, consoles, games and accessories. And thank you to our Patreon patrons who support the channel in their unique way. Don't forget, thank you to our Discord for taking part in these events. Until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to those around you. Bye bye for now.